Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Alajah J, and in today's video your girl is going to be sharing with you guys all of the supplies that I have bought to prepare myself for my BBL and my post-op care. If you're interested in seeing the video, continue watching. Don't forget to like and comment on the video and subscribe to your girl. Also, don't forget to follow my surgical Instagram. There are some rules and regulations which we will go over at the end of the video, so if you're interested in following my surgical Instagram, just stay tuned to the end of the video. Keep watching. Most of the things that I got in this video, I bought them from Dollar Tree, Walmart, or Amazon. I also link all of the descriptions down to all the products that I bought for my BBL post-op care inside of the description. If you're interested in seeing this video, just continue watching, and don't forget to like and comment on the video and follow all of my socials. They're always linked down in the description, and they're always somewhere on the screen. I'm not really sure what to start with, so I'm just gonna like go in at random. I'm not really doing any kind of order at this moment. So the first thing that I have is this M&D backboard. This backboard is what you are going to use to perfect your arch after your BBL, because after your BBL you just want to make sure you compress, because all of your compression is what is going to help you achieve your most curvy body. So this is one of the things that you will need for your BBL, just so you can achieve your arch and just so you can get the compression on the back of your back, so all of the fluid and everything will come out of your body, and so your body will be extra molded. The next thing that I have is this BBL pillow. I haven't yet opened it myself, so it's gonna be like a little reveal for the both of us. This is the BBL pillow. It's really firm. This is used so you are able to sit down after you get your BBL. You want to make sure you maintain and keep all of the fat that is transferred and grafted into your butt. After you have your fat transfer, you are not allowed to sit on your butt for almost 4 months. Almost 4 months you are not able to sit on your butt after your BBL, because you want to make sure that all of your fat survives. Because after the BBL, first of all your fat is not going to survive, period. So in order to help most of it survive, you want to sit on this pillow so you don't squish or mess up any of the fat that is transferred to your buttocks. The BBL pillow is normally sat on your thighs, so you don't sit on your butt on this. You actually put your thighs right here in the 2 indentations, and that is what's going to help your butt lift off of the seat, so you are not actually physically sitting on your butt. The next item I bought was these poise pads. After your BBL, you will experience significant fluid drainage. Tylenol pads are normally used to help soak up any of the fluid that is going to come out during your BBL, so it doesn't get all of your faja, so it's just not messy. They also are normally used for compression as well. I've seen a lot of dolls use the poise pads as an extra means of compression. You also can use them if you catch a period during your BBL to capture all of the blood, because that's what pads are normally used for anyway. The next thing I bought were these lipo foams. Lipo foams are another form of compression after BBL. Like I said before, compression is a must when having a BBL, because that is what helps mold you together. After you have your BBL, you are going to wear a faja, backboard, and an ab board. The ab board is also similar to the backboard. The backboard is what goes on the back. Ab board is exactly what it says. It goes on your abdomen. This goes in the front. It acts as an extra means of compression, just as the backboard does. This is just help to mold you and everything inside of your faja. Your faja is a compression garment that you will put on, which I actually don't have. That is going to be given to me when I get my surgery. You wear that right after your surgery. You will be put into a stage 1. 2 to 3 weeks after your surgery, you will be put into a stage 2, which is an extra like tighter and more sturdier means of compression. Your ab board will go on your abdomen, your back board will go on your back, and your foams will go in before both the ab board and the back board. These foams right here are used to help with compression as well. Like I said before, after your BBL, you want to make sure you compress to help all of the fluid buildup come out and to help mold your body as well, because you want that most snatched waist ever whenever you get your BBL. More than 50% of your results after your BBL come from post-op care and compression. So make sure you take your compression really seriously, especially in the first few stages of getting your BBL. I also bought this Arnica Care. Let me show you guys what it looks like so you can know what to get. This Arnica Care is actually used as pain relief or muscle relief, and they also help with bruising as well. So after your BBL, you will experience a significant amount of bruising, soreness, muscle pains, all of that. So you want to make sure you have this just so you can rub it all on yourself, just as an active relief. Here I also have my Tylenol. I do not get the extra strength because I know a lot of women have said like to get the extra strength, but when you have your BBL, it's not like pain that you are experiencing. It's more like muscle soreness. So you want to get something that targets towards your muscle soreness, targets to what you were actually going through. So I actually went to go buy the muscle aches and pain, just in case I run out of like Percocet or whatever that they give me after the surgery to help with pain. I also heard that a lot of girls experience like a whole bunch of different side effects with the Percocet. So if I try that and it messes me up and I just don't like how I react toward it, I will go to using my Tylenol. I also bought 2 shower curl liners. I will be staying in a recovery house, so I don't want to get like blood or anything all over their bed. So I brought this. I'm gonna bring this with me just so they can put it under me after I have my surgery, so I won't have a whole bunch of fluids or blood or anything all on their bed. The next thing I got is this abdominal binder. This binder here is normally used for tummy tucks, but like I said before, compression is what helps mold you after your surgery. So I made sure I got a whole bunch of different compression just so I could try different techniques, just so I could see what works for me. You don't have to technically buy this, but this is something that I wanted to buy just to help mold me. What we're really worried about after our BBL is getting all the fluid buildup out, compressing, and snatching our waist. And of course, healing. That's one of the main things you want to also worry about. Like I said before, I will be staying in a recovery house, so I bought a bunch of these Lysol wipes just so I can clean everything around, because as you guys may know, COVID is still going around. I don't want to deal with any infectious diseases, COVID, or anything like that. I want to make sure I'm extra clean when and after I'm having this BBL, because after you have this major surgery, you will be extra prone to so many different infections and stuff like that. So you want to just be extra precautious just to keep yourself healthy. So get some wipes. I also bought some camis. I was told to get seamless, and I just realized that these may not be seamless. I'm not entirely sure. Seamless, I don't think they are seamless. Yeah, I doubt they're seamless. Seamless camis normally don't have the seams in it like this one does right here. So when you are searching for your camis, make sure you get seamless so you won't have all those extra lines and stuff on your body. It's recommended to wear these camis under your faja and everything, because your faja typically, after with a lot of friction, it typically causes like faja burn. So you want to prevent that. So by preventing that, you want to put on your tank top first, then you put on your foams, then you put on your ab board, your backboard, and then you pull up your faja. The next thing I got were these ACE bandages. This ACE bandage also acts as another mean of compression. I plan on using this probably like week 2, just so I can get that super snatched waist. You're gonna use this once all your incisions and everything closed. You're gonna wrap it around you, and that will give you a really small waist after you use it consistently. I've seen a lot of girls use this, and it really makes a difference in your waistline. So invest in me. This right here is a pre-op drink that I decided to buy. This pre-op drink is filled with nutrients, and it hydrates you right before and after anesthesia. I'm going to read the little pamphlet that comes inside of it, because it gives like a lot of information about the drink. It comes with filtered water, citric acid, vitamin A, zinc sulfate, and a whole bunch of other different things that I don't really know how to pronounce. This drink basically helps you bounce back right after surgery. So it helps calm you from depression and anxiety after you're put under that anesthesia, and it helps you get your nutrition and hydration back after you just lost so many different fluids and you went under a really major surgery. So I feel like this is a really good investment. I've seen a lot of dolls have a very good reviews on this in the surgery community, so I felt like it was a really good investment. Okay, so it seems like I bought 2 of these, but I bought some pill organizers. I think I'm going to use this one more because my doctor gives out like medication, and I believe I have to take it in the morning and afternoon. So I feel like this one will be better because it gives you Sunday through Saturday, and it gives you PM and AM. So I feel like I could organize it way better with this one. And I only paid $1 for this one. I got this one from Dollar Tree. I think I paid about $4 for this one, so I may send this one back because I don't need it, or I could probably give it to my grandmother. But really good investment for this one as well. This just helps you keep on track and be organized when it comes to your medication, because after your surgery you want to make sure you are on top of your medication just so you can be the healthiest after your surgery, to prevent any infections, to prevent any pain, just to make sure you're straight. I also bought some earplugs because I will be traveling on an airplane to go to my destination to get my surgery, and when you are on the airplane your ears tend to pop whenever you are landing or flying out. So to prevent my ears from popping, I bought these earplugs. I also bought some Halls. I bought these Halls because normally when you go under your anesthesia, they do put a tube down your throat just so you are able to breathe during the surgery. So I bought some Halls because your throat will be a little bit sore when they take the tube out of your throat. Another thing I bought for my surgery is these Huggie fragrance-free wipes. You want to make sure you get fragrance-free wipes because these wipes are going to be used to wash up all in your body and wash down in your private part when you are not able to get in the shower, or even after your BBL, after they insert all of the fat inside of your butt would tend to get hard for the first couple of days. So after you poop and everything like that, you want to use this just to clean your bottom as clean as possible, and you don't want to put any fragrances and nice scents down there because that'll mess up your pH balance, baby. Next thing I brought is toothpaste so I can brush my teeth while I am traveling for my surgery. These are compression socks that I bought. I believe that they are the wrong ones because, yeah, they're definitely the wrong ones, but it's fine. I could just buy some more. When you get your compression socks, you want to make sure that you get your compression socks knee length, because if they are not touching your knee, you will have to purchase the ones that the surgical center provides, and they charge you like $40 for those. So get your own so you don't have to pay that much money for it. The compression socks are used to stop any swelling or anything that you experience in your legs, and also to prevent any blood clots. When you have your surgery, you will experience significant swelling literally everywhere, so you want to make sure you keep all of your parts compressed. Also bought this Hibiclens. This Hibiclens is antibacterial skin cleanser. You will need to use this before you have your surgery to make sure all of any bacteria, anything is off of your body, and make sure you're straight and you're clean. You can also go to the Dow soap. I'll link that somewhere right here. I'll put the Dow soap in somewhere right there. You can also use the Dow's antibacterial soap if you don't want to use the Hibiclens. The next thing I bought was some Tylenol Pm Melatonin Pills. You will be in a lot of pain and you will be laying down a lot, so you probably want to just sleep your pain away, and sometimes you may not even be able to sleep because of the pain. So you want to make sure you get some melatonin pills just so you are able to go to sleep. I bought the Tylenol. I made sure I bought melatonin that had non-habit forming in them at all. If you do buy habit forming melatonin, your body will become so immune to you taking pills to go to sleep that your body would like react to that, and you won't be able to go to sleep without the melatonin. So you want to make sure you get non-habit forming just so your body doesn't get addicted to them. The next thing I bought was this miniature travel size deodorant to keep your girl nice and fresh. I also bought this lymphatic drainage liquid. This liquid has been booming in the surgery community. Like I said before, during your surgery you will experience a lot of drainage, and if you don't get all of that drainage out, you will tend to experience a lot of different things. One happens to be fibrosis. Fibrosis happens when all the fluid does not come out of your body and it tends to harden, and you see lots of lumps inside of your stomach, and you want a smooth, nice body after your BBL. You don't want any lumps or bumps or anything of that nature, so you want to make sure you get something that helps you. I heard that this works really well along with the compression, so invest in this too, ladies. I also bought some Docalax laxative. Like I told you before, after your BBL, your butt cheeks will literally be rock hard, so you may not be able to pass your bowels the way that you need to. So to prevent any constipation or to prevent your bowel from not moving, you want to get some laxative so it can just slide right out. I also bought this Go Girl female urinal. After your BBL, you're not really supposed to sit on it. You're not supposed to sit on it so all of your fat can survive. You want to get this urinal so you don't have to sit on the toilet. You just literally put it under your vagina, and it has a little tube. Maybe I should open it for you guys. And it helps you go to the bathroom without having to sit. I'm going to open it for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. Oh, it gives you tissue in it too, but this is the urinal. You just put it in your vagina. Once you start peeing, the pee will come out of this little hole, and you just put it over the toilet. That way you just go to the bathroom that way. The next thing I bought was this Kinesiology tape. This tape, I don't know if I said that right. This tape is used to help your skin retract after you have your BBL. Your skin is literally not touching anymore, so they lift all of your skin up from using the cannula so they can get all of that fat out. And you can use this just to help your skin retract, along with all the other compression. That also helps your skin retract as well. I also bought these maca pills. These maca pills, when I was trying to gain weight, I was using these, and they were really helping me. And I feel like using these maca pills, they are a healthy and nutrition way of getting all the protein that you need to gain any kind of weight that you want. And you want to use this just to help all of your fat survive, or even just to help gain any other fat that you need. Even if you're like trying to gain some booty and thighs or gain more booty, you can use this maca. I bought some products to help me with scar fading. I saw this Scar Food on Instagram. It's an Instagram page. I saw this lady. She works literally on all kinds of scars, tummy tuck scars, accident scars, and it literally helps fade all of your scars away. It helps your scars develop really nicely so you don't experience any darknesses or anything like that. It literally just helps your scars fade. So I bought this. I'm going to try this out on my scars, and they are really natural, so that's a plus as well. Some Listerine as well for hygiene purposes. So there are a couple other things that I have not yet gotten yet, like my bobby pillow. A bobby pillow is one of the little pillows that they put on a baby when they're really small, like a newborn baby, so they are able to sit up without like putting any pressure or anything on their back or their neck or anything like that. I will be using that to go to sleep every night, so I don't put any pressure on my bottom. I will be getting a breast lift as well, so I will not be able to lay on my stomach like other women do after they have their BBL. I also need to purchase a big blanket because after your surgery you will be in the recovery room, and after you have your surgery you will be really cold. Especially me, I'm a person that's always cold, so I know for a fact that I will be really cold after surgery. So I'm going to get me a big comfy blanket just to keep me warm after surgery while I'm laying in the recovery room. I also have to buy some Ensures. Have protein in it as well, so they also help your body replenish itself after you just went through that major surgery. And the Ensures just basically help replenish yourself after you had that major surgery, and it also helps your fat survive as well. I also have to buy some Pedialyte to help hydrate myself after the surgery, and I also have to get some pineapple juice. Sundresses, you are going to want to wear sundresses after you have your BBL, because that is literally the only thing that you are able to wear or able to get into, along with sweatsuits. You can put sweatsuits on as well. You just don't want anything squishing your newly transferred fat, so sundresses are literally the way to go. They're easy to put on, easy to take off. When traveling for your appointments, when traveling to get your massages, it's easier for you to just take it off and slip it back on. I purchased a robe, I just haven't gotten it yet. I've also purchased some slippers, some slide-in shoes. You're going to need both of those when you have your BBL, because you're not going to want to have to go through the hassle of putting on any sneakers or anything. I also have to get some pineapple juice because pineapples help with all the swelling and everything like that, inflammation inside of your body after surgery. My surgery isn't until August. I haven't given you guys an update on my surgical journey in a while, so I will get back to you guys on that in one of my next videos. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any other questions about anything, you can feel free to DM me. You can also feel free to comment down below in the comment section. And you can also follow my surgical Instagram. I've seen a lot of ladies comment under my videos saying that they wanted to follow my surgical Instagram. If you want to follow my surgical Instagram, you have to make sure that you make a surgical Instagram yourself, because I do not personally accept personal pages. I was making some exceptions for women who were commenting under my pictures and DMing me, or even just commenting down on my video, but it became a little bit too overwhelming because a whole bunch of other different personal pages were following me and stuff like that, and I'm just like, okay, this has become a little overwhelming for me, because I feel like this is a really personal journey that I am experiencing, and I am sharing it with you guys, but I won't be as raw, real, and uncut on YouTube as I will be on my surgical Instagram. I will be displaying photos, and I'm not really comfortable with showing everyone that, especially if you're just looking around to like look and see what I'm doing, because there are people who are weird like that. So I would really appreciate it if you just make a surgical Instagram and I will follow you that way. So that's pretty much it. If I do get anything else, or if anything else changes, like I said before, you can keep yourself updated on my surgical Instagram. That is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I wish you guys the best of luck on your surgical journeys, because you're watching this for a reason. If you're planning on getting a BBL, if you already gotten a BBL, if you're planning on getting another BBL, I'm just here to help, and I hope I helped you guys a lot with my videos. So until next time, see you guys in the next one. Bye.